Veteran too. Laing being a man who had numbers amongst his victims, the one and only Roberto Duran. And there's not too many fighters who can say they beat that man. Roberto Duran, one of the greatest fighters of all time. Well, our man at the bout was Alan Thomas, and before the boys got in the ring, Alan spoke to Kirkland Laing about the boxing business and asked him, does he ever worry about getting hurt?
No, never.
Never frightened?
No. This is my business, boxing, my chosen sport.
What made you want to be a fighter?
Well, when I was at school, man, I used to just fight. And a teacher, never forget his name, he says, if I like boxing, not fighting so much, do it in a ring. And he got a local boy to show me boxing, so that's when I started at the age of 11.
And the boxer who began hitting guys at the age of 11 made his way down to the ring to meet the young tiger from the north. There was the usual exchange of glares, and they were into it, with Janssen quickly on the offensive.
Although Janssen caught him with a couple of left hands and Laing decided to hold on.
Midway through round 2, and there still wasn't much in it.
Right hand came over the top from Laing. Janssen out of harm's way.
Round 3, and Laing was starting to look like he could fight.
Janssen looking keen to get on with the job, and Kirkland Laing's going to be prepared to accommodate him. They sorted themselves out a bit in the second round. I thought Janssen was hurt from a couple of body punches from Kirkland Laing towards the end of the second round. This could be the round to sort it all out. Both boys look as if they're prepared to get on with the business. Round 3. Janssen trying to get in close. Laing evasive. Referee Denzel Creed gets the fighters apart. They're back towards centre ring in round 3. Left hook from Kirkland Laing. That looks to be his dangerous hand. He keeps that left hand down, but he hooks very, very quickly, Kirkland Laing. And I wouldn't be surprised if that's the punch that Janssen might have to look out for tonight. He does look like a left-hand puncher to me, Kirkland Laing. Janssen trying to get in close. Kirkland Laing, evasive. Left hand from Kirkland Laing was a scoring punch. Janssen throwing from too far away, well short of the mark, and then Kirkland Laing went downstairs. Janssen scored with his own left hand. The crowd starting to roar, but there wasn't a lot of venom in the punch. He's been around a bit, Kirkland Laing. Nice left hand from Laing. And another one straight through the guard of Janssen. Then he tries to line him up with a right. He does, and then he threw the left hook, which got through. Janssen on the ropes. Laing going after him. Nice left hand from Kirkland Laing. Beating Janssen with a punch. Very evasive, Kirkland Laing. Looks awkward. Left hand into the body from Janssen scored. He missed with the right, and then he got his own left hand back from Kirkland Laing. Another left hand from Laing, and another one, scoring punch, and another one. He's basically a left hand puncher, Kirkland Laing. He's very, very tricky with that left hand.
He breaks him up the ring centre ring. Janssen goes to the body, throws the long way away. Why doesn't double his left hand up and throw right hand after?
Left hand taken on the gloves by Laing. Getting towards the latter part of round 3. The left hook taken on the gloves by Janssen. He does like that left hand punching, Kirkland Laing. Another left hand from Laing got through the mark. Janssen tried to go with the uppercut.
Round 3, a good one for Kirkland Laing, and out they come for the 4th.
In Australia, Kirkland Laing from Jamaica, now living in London. Janssen trying to go after Laing, but he got caught with another left hand from the Jamaican. Janssen, left hand punching, downstairs, Kirkland Laing well out of the way. Brian Janssen said he's trained very hard for this fight, and he's going to be in for a long night. He's going to need all the fitness that he can muster. If the looks of Kirkland Laing of what we've seen in the first 3 rounds, if he continues on in the same vein. Referee Denzel Creed hasn't had a lot to do so far in the fight. Left hand from Janssen, thrown well off balance. Laing had no trouble getting out of the way, and then Laing went downstairs. Janssen trying very hard to work this fellow out. He's nothing out of the textbook. Hands down around his waist. Open stance, open defence. Very quick on the back move, and Brian Janssen's having a lot of trouble trying to sort Kirkland Laing out here tonight. But Janssen keeps going forward. Laing inclined to be having just a little bit of a breather, I think, in this round. Janssen trying to get after Laing, but Laing held him at bay quite easily. Crowd starting to stir here, but Laing was well in condition until he's caught that one. Laing having a look at his ankle. Hard to tell whether it was the force of the punch or he actually slipped, but we'll soon find out in a moment. Both boys holding on. Laing down, might have been more a slip than the punch. Left hand was a good punch from Janssen. They're in round 4. The pace has been fast and furious for a long time. Good left hand punching from Janssen, got through, and Laing back with his own left hand. I think the punch that Janssen's going to have to worry about is that left hook from Laing. He's going to have to keep that right glove well protected to the right side of his face. Janssen trying to make this maul into a bit of a brawl now. When he's at arm's distance, Laing using his boxing prowess, but when they get on the maul and brawl, Janssen looks to be going a fraction the better. That's the end of round 4. Out they come, round 5. Janssen straight onto the attack. But whatever Janssen wants to throw at Kirkland Laing, he might get some back. Oh, Janssen hit Laing while he was down. Laing went down.
For 3 minutes, Laing lay on the deck, and the crowd weren't slow to tell him what they thought of him. Finally, the referee walked over and crowned Janssen. Then, the official verdict. Janssen made his excuses.
What happened when he went down? Why did you throw the punch when he was down?
He went down, it was reflex, just bang. You know, I'm in this job, I'm not going to...
Did you hit him? Did you connect with the punch?
I hit him hard too, and I hit him again, you know.
Where did you hit him?
Hit him flush on the chin. I aimed for the chin, I got it, you know. I just had a really bad start. I should have warmed up more down here. I was feeling very rusty. I was just starting to come on. What was happening is he was getting tired, and the little doggy in there says, no more. You know,
do you want to fight him again in 4 weeks?
I'd love to fight him in 2 weeks. You know, because I'll come on, no worries at all.
4 weeks.
4 weeks, you're right.
4 weeks. I've asked him to fight you in 4 weeks,
yeah.
And he said he wants the KO taken off his record. Right, that's what he wants. I reckon.
You tell him to shove it. If he don't get up,
he don't get up.
If he lies down, he stays down. If he wants to, he can come in. I'm here now. I'm standing. Let him bring him over.
We're fighting under no foul rule. I explained this to the boy. He was just not interested in continuing the bout.
Did he dog it?
As far as I'm concerned, yes.
Well, not a night that did Australian boxing a great deal of pride, I don't think, Maxie?
No, they're pretty strong words there, and I don't think anyone likes to see anyone crunch when they're down, and I think that's where some common sense should have come in by the referee. Should have sorted it out there in the ring instead of the slanging match afterwards. It looked to me as though the visitor may have said, well, he's knocked me down after I'm on the floor, he's going to get disqualified, I'll just see this out, but he didn't know about the local rules. Not that I think Janssen in any way really did hurt him, and obviously he could have got up, 3 minutes. It's a long time to go there. He looked in fair nick, laying there, enjoying it. He got the wrong decision, but the home ground advantage is always a big one to have.
Yeah, well, he might be one of those fellas as they get a bit older. The view they know best is the ceiling of the boxing stadiums. All right, well, stay with us. There's plenty more in store. Right.